Hey guys, my name is Batimio, and today I have some Battlefield 3 gameplay for you guys, and I actually wanted to make this video to give you guys some helpful tips and some advice on how to improve your Recon gameplay. I've actually been playing with the SV98, the bolt-action sniper rifle, a lot recently, and I've really enjoyed it. It's a very fun weapon, I enjoy the playstyle, and I wanted to just, give you guys hopefully some helpful tips on how to improve your gameplay and get a lot of points in the process. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is you're really going to want to change your playstyle if you've played the Bad Company series or the Call of Duty series. In those games, if you go for a body shot with a bolt-action sniper rifle, you're going to get a one-shot, one-kill in close quarter combat. For the Battlefield 3, that is not the case. If you want to get a one-shot, one-kill, you always have to go for a headshot, no matter what range you're in. So even if you're, point blank, you pull the trigger, it's a body shot, they're not going to die. So you can come across someone in some situations where you'll get a body shot up close, and then you can pull out your pistol very quickly and take them out. But for the most part, that is only in instances where they did not realize that you were near them, and they only reacted after you get the first shot off, and then they can turn around and try to kill you. For the most part, if you do come across someone in close quarter combat, they know where you are, and if you do take that one shot, you're probably going to miss, first off, or if you do get a hit, it's not going to be a headshot, and they're going to kill you before you can pull out your pistol. So my biggest recommendation is if you do come across someone, or if you know that there's going to be a situation where you are going to have close quarter encounters, I recommend that you pull out your pistol. It's a very effective tool. It's actually my third most used weapon. I have the third most kills with it out of all of my weapons. The SV98 is my highest so far. And really put it to use. It's a very powerful weapon, and I definitely recommend using it. So that's not to say that you can't get a headshot up close. I do it multiple times. It's just not it's just not as likely, and it's not as practical either. So do the right thing, use the weapon as it's supposed to be and not as a shotgun. So for my next piece of advice, if you are trying to check out the landscape, you're looking for your next kill, you're being patient, I recommend that you don't actually zoom in with your scope. The reason for that being is if you are using a high-powered scope, there's going to be a glint off of your rifle, and this shows up exactly when you bring up your scope. This is a very bright light. You can see it pretty much in any location. There's been smoke where I have had absolutely no idea where the enemy sniper is because they're behind a smoke screen, essentially. And because they're zoomed in, I can lock in on their location and take them out. So if you're looking for your next kill, I would not recommend scoping in to do it. I would kind of survey the area, be patient, and then once you actually find your next target, your next kill, then zoom in, be patient, and then take them out. I find that to be the most effective way at avoiding annoying deaths where the entire enemy team kind of has a general idea as to where you're at, because they just have this gigantic glaring lights that show up right when you bring up your scope. So that is another large recommendation that I have for you guys. So for my next piece of advice is to always go for headshots. I personally have gotten 149 kills with the SV98, and 134 of them are headshots. So as you can see, I definitely strive to only go for headshots when I can. The reasoning behind this, and the reason behind most of my kills are from headshots, is because if you do hit someone in the chest, you're going to notify them that there is a sniper on them, and they're going to take evasive maneuvers. So they're either going to run around sporadically, trying to evade your next shot and make it very difficult for you to line up your next shot, or they're either going to jump behind cover and regenerate their health and then run away. So the best bet to do is to make sure that they have no idea that you are locked in on them and trying to take them out, and just get the headshot and be done with it. I know it's a little harder, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to hit headshots left and right, and it's going to be a very satisfying experience. And lastly, and I think probably the most important thing, is just to have fun with it and play the Recon class a lot. I'm really enjoying myself. I am still trying to get adjusted to the different bullet drops. I'm still having a difficult time lining up shots from a very far distance. I'm sure a lot of people are as well. And just making sure that my shots are lined up when someone is running parallel to me. All of these different factors come from more practice. And the more you play it, the more you have fun with it, the more you're going to enjoy it, and the better you're going to be. So But yeah, guys, this about wraps up the video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a rating, and also if you'd like to see more videos from me, I recommend that you subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Twitter. But until next time, everyone, have a good one, and take it easy.